Alright, yeah. Foggy memories could relocate a fantasy. Working as an extra to keep protecting my sanity. Framing for decisions I ain't make, so why you mad at me? Culprit got away, my mama ain't raising a snitch kid. Hopped up in the driver's seat, wanted to take a quick trip. Capabilities diminished players just a little bit. All I want is my new master's degree. Not intimidated for the future, that ain't never me. I keep it P to the AY, watch pulling me in. Tank always on E, I forget to fill up the bins. Mom will take me, well maybe it just depends. Suspense killing me, waiting for it to have an end. Can't control emotions, still learning how to sustain, dog. Fight the kingpin, I need to have a brawl. Why'd they be lacking, they got stuck in the mud. Hard to find a calling when surrounded by a pack of duds. Challenging to pay attention when you can't even break up a five. Look alive, had to push myself to make it out the drama, just to strive for my overall wellness. And I don't mean to brag, cross half of it off my checklist. Y'all still got a long ways to go, but I'm here to stay. Trends are overrated, I wanted to do it my way. Short-term dream is to be cruising down the highway. Long-term dream, buying houses at the end of May. But I talk about June so much, can't let a new person in, people be doing too much. Guess it's nice to have some milk in your cereal. Some people be listening, but my learning going lyrical. Life is a mystery, speeding through it with no machine. Takes a sour green to degree, it's like America. I guess my only other present is my future. Start to think they hang around for their amusement, it's amusing. The geniuses, they gon' stay in their box. While creative humans, people that gon' make it to the top. Stop, money's just a prop, but I'm a sucker for it. Evil like a Cooper kid, my knowledge staying sharp, but I'm not time for it. Never got no time for it, only place I go is forward. Back into the moon because the stars is what I'm made for. Body fragile like a line of bases, need some aquaphor. Aquifer for you and you are desperate for a quencher potent. Clouds can bring some dark days, leaving people in a trench. Being famous doesn't kill a problem, being rich does. You know paper make the world spin. Almost lost a friend, close call just like a shark fin. I'll be Jake, we can have the time of our lives. Take people for the ride, know they want a piece of the pie, but they don't even try. Working after hours every night, sometimes I gotta cry. Still look to the sky, can see the future, I'm not fried, but I could bend my actuality. Getting records is still a daily salary. Relating to people is really blasphemy. Put me in the game, need someone to make a pass for me. Same world where people suffering, people in canopies. That means the rich despise to break off with the poor. Needing more than $20, we needing some love galore. And I'm never wasting time, I use it up until the core. Fronting in the shoes that they done wore before. Ain't that tragic? Never go to clubs cause I'ma make it past it. Not a savage, I'm an addict for the green, I need the cabbage. I ain't lying, man. Always point their finger like they Uncle Sam, and that's the only plan. That's the only thing they can do. Attitude through the recollection of struggle. Piecing together different elements, we live through a puzzle. Say you have much more to live for is half of the rebuttal. The other half is asking what you've been living for. Traditional it is for simplicity. Subliminally we do it unconsciously. Broken records, trust and honesty. And sonically we were really making earth a mockery. Like platonically speaking out your mind, just do it cautiously. And we've been trying to verbalize, continuize and scrutinize. Truthful lies can't stand the test of time, but it intensifies. Just do or die and we don't even realize. Not even the real eyes comply with failure most of the time. My life a non-fiction, but I don't really need the help. I'm like the only person that could really fix it. Trust me, I almost did it, and that time I meant it. And I vow not to be timid, that's my only method. Never mind, but I'm still searching for nirvana. Feed on attention, they piranhas. Can't handle the heat, you better get up out the sauna. Only pollution that we be dumping is a trauma. That's on game. Hello, my name is Cam, question mark, and I'm here with
Caden.
Okay, Caden. So I have a question to ask you, is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
So as of right now, what do you think your calling is in life?
I think I'm trying to be a fashion designer. Nobody can dress better than me. I really have the most inspiration in the world. Except for Wisdom K, he doing his shit.
Slushy Ice. And my calling is to help others, mentally or physically.
My name's Hazel Sadriaga, and I believe my calling is psychiatry. I believe this because I would like to help people determine whether they have illnesses, mental illnesses, and determine how they can receive help.
Okay, Nora, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What do you think your calling is in life?
I'm gonna be an aerospace engineer.
Sade, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What do you think your calling is in life?
I think my calling in life is to be as successful as I can.
Story living through generational lies. Started from nothing, I had to build it to the sky and apply. My only truth is still a lie, and I could testify. If younger me saw how I'm doing, he'd probably be mortified. This rap is written in cursive. See myself go in the loop, but I still better as a person, so it's still worth it. My sacrifice is like no other in advance. Fight against, Martin had a dream, just had to take a different route. I just so happen to make rhymes while I'm speaking my mind and find time to write them down. If people could see what I'll become, then they'll try to kill me off now, with no witnesses around.
Hey, I'm Darren.
What do you think your calling is in life?
To be inspiring, to be great. That's who I am. That's what my middle name means. I am.
But I'm still learning, I'm still shaping things out. Someone wanna challenge me, it's gonna go down like the South. Yeah, now what you think about this cash amount? I wanted more, but they treating me like Oscar the Grouch. My failure was my biggest fear, so I steered past it. Procrastination got the best, I circled out of that habit. Maybe my last name is lavish, cause I dream about it often than usual. Yellow thoughts and I can't figure out what really happened. X-ray vision for the people catching Z's. Spin out of control just like a trapeze amateur. Spot a gang forever, you could call us some tarantulas. And you can step right out the way if you feel you can handle us. It's crazy how your bed's a start and an ending point. And that's my ending point about my knife, so you could go appoint me for the job, I'll do it. Nothing more than stupid music, plus it's easy for a veteran. Hopefully I graduate to pre-ed on my Letterman. The Letterman know everyone, he took a trip to Neverland. Under the mistletoe, I've had my taste of death. Blank face into his eyes told me I live on the edge. My conscience telling me it looks like paradise over the hedge. That's probably why I'm not fretting the fear going past. Live with a neutron on the side, they told me have a blast. It's like nostalgia mania with the scratch. Different troubles can't be matched, so don't pity me with your empathy. Changes come with reevaluating cats and symphonies. Frozen in the lie, the breaking out was an epiphany. Can't see yesterday as vividly as one do. Hurricanes and typhoons face me every blue moon. Thinking it was too soon, raining like a monsoon. Maybe need a mongoose, cars will help with real tunes. Only healing fake wounds, still can't stay up past noon. Russian experiment, it's a subject experience. And that's what most of all of this is. Some think they clearing it, but it's impossible. Overcoming the obstacles is what you do in 24 hours before you overdo. Remember the moment, but I wasn't in it. Windows barely tinted, talking to myself is what I was feeling. And the whole can of jam was unraveled from after that. See the world different, just actually got a thinking cap on. I'll believe it when the kids are the future. April 4th, get used to it, we better than the whiny pit of stupid emotions. Commotion should cause erosions, and the motion in the back of our pockets help the explosion. And try to discover new planets that we're meant to be known. You'll learn about it soon enough when you're grown. Acting like Cameron in a zone, the subtle notes was my own tunnel vision. And more than ever, try to write all my sentences. Despair bestowed the colony, not bringing back forbidden fruit, and fruitless it was. Not to have a sip of the juice that we was all once dreaming of. Champagne flower buds, not to make a fuss, but I'm in danger like how Henry was. To circle back, I like to think it was a nightmare. All of my memories collected into one fare. I like to pay my fare, street lights pass from ear to ear. Don't think I'll be committed next year. So here, me.